127, and with Alice, Stridin Survivin. Fresh off the vendor fair, how'd it go?
Vendor fair went well. We had lots of traffic, and the KCs had, of course, had their barbecue, which the vendors love to have something they could get to eat and stuff. So lots of great participation. So
well, it's fantastic, and we're leading right into April the 11th, which is a Saturday, 6 o'clock in the evening, the Fuel the Cure dinner auction. This is the big one for you guys, and really a great way to help contribute to the year-long work that you guys do.
Yep, this is our main event, and yesterday was part of that because the vendors that come to our vendor fair help our silent auctions in that. So
fantastic.
They give us a lot of our donations for that. So now we're focusing on the dinner, and it'll be here before we know it. So
is this the time of the year where you don't really get to breathe much until after April's over?
Yep. Kind of like the tax accountants. You know?
I like that. So Music by the Dave Mendoza Band will be there on Saturday, April the 11th. Do they play all night?
They play from like 7:30 to 11:30, I believe it is.
Oh, wow.
So,
and how is that when the event runs? Is 6 to 11:30?
Yes.
Wow, that's a big night of fun right there. And now, take me through who's doing dinner.
Saigon Delaney is our caterer, and it'll be a choice of 2 meats. One for sure will be fried chicken, and then salad and vegetables, and then we always have a dessert, which is usually iced sugar cookies and that, and all the beer and soda is provided with the ticket price. So there is a cash bar if people want mixed drinks. So kind of have a little bit of everything there as far as drinking and eating. And
I love it. And now how much are tickets?
Tickets are $30 for an adult. If they are 7 to 12, it's $15, and 6 and under is free.
Perfect. Well, and take me through what individuals can experience throughout the couple hours of April the 11th, because there's a lot really that you can learn about the organization too in this evening.
Right. We have our silent auction, which we use a software where people bid with their phones. And so they can walk around, look at all the items, figure out what they want to bid on. And we also have an oral auction, and that will be later in the evening, not late, like probably around 8, I think is when it starts. And we haven't gotten all of our items yet for that, but I know we have some wine tastings, some blues tickets.
Oh, wow.
Things like that. We have 50-50 drawings, and we will also have a booze raffle. And then, of course, we have our Fuel the Cure raffle. And I forgot to bring my tickets with me, but the Fuel the Cure raffle, the big payout is $500. The next one is $250, and I think the last one is $100.
Oh, wow.
And so every ticket gives a person 3 chances to win. Then they're $5 a piece, or 5 for $20. And so that will be drawn that evening. So.
No, it's fantastic, and I just think it's so nice that you're able to find so many different components from an event to generate funds for really just different spokes of the wheel. Because Fuel the Cure is such a great program, and it helps so many people. And this is where you guys give gas cards to individuals that are battling cancer and able to get to and from their treatments, and really help ease some of that burden, and one that we don't really think about whenever it comes to the fight against cancer.
Right. And I mean, last year we gave out 99 gas cards. That was the highest we've done so far. But this year, through February, we've already given out 50. So the demand just keeps going up for patients that need help to getting to and from their treatments and that. So we really do need to focus on our auction, because that's where a lot of the money comes from to buy those gas cards.
Well, and too, a big shout out, it seems like, Alice, to your event sponsors as well that contribute and wanted just to give them some love here real quick on the screen. And it's just great to see so many local companies coming together and really supporting the great work that you guys do.
Yes, and we have a few more that didn't get posted yet just because of the vendor fair last week.
Yeah.
But the top 3, so we have a level called Platinum sponsors, and those are people that gave $750 or more, and those top 3 definitely did the or more. And anybody that donates in the Platinum section gets a table for 8.
Wow,
Yes,
fantastic.
so-
And it's just one of those really nice things to recognize from local businesses that step up and really just do good things.
We couldn't have carried on the gas card program at the level we are without those sponsors.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, and just when you say 99, it's so incredible because it's not just a number. That's 99 families that you impact too.
Right.
And what do you look forward to the most each year when it comes to the auction? Because at this point you're a well-oiled machine. We already know when the Hamill yard sale is going to be on the website. We'll show that here in a second. But what do you get the most joy out of when it comes to putting this event on? Is it seeing the results of it? Is it getting to reconnect with the individuals that you impacted?
It's a little of all of that.
Okay.
There are a lot of people there that are there for loved ones that have either been lost to the disease or that are going through it right now. And it makes you feel good to know that you're helping these families. But it's also nice to see the dollar amounts come in, and hopefully people are like bidding to help the cause and not to find something cheap.
Right.
Basically, that's where it goes. So if our bidders are doing well, then that means our gas card program is going to be able to continue. So,
well, and also on top of that, we've spoke before about some of the care packages that you guys give out to various, groups and medical groups and hospitals, and all of that goes just a long way throughout the year too. And it's just really nice that we have an opportunity to support it. And when it comes to all the festivities, do we need to get there right at 6 to make sure we eat, or is it kind of open house style? What's the
dinner is actually 6:30 to 7:30.
Okay.
And that's the only thing that really is a tight constraint because of the caterer.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you don't have to be there at 6, and you should be able to get a plate if you get there as late as 7:15. Just so that they're not being rushed. I'm sure they'll be there till 7:30, which is what they're supposed to be. And the auction and that goes on past the band starting. So the band will start playing, and then they'll take their break, and that's when we'll do all the raffle drawings. And then at that point, the silent auction closes and the music starts back up, and we start gathering all the people's silent auction items together so they can check out when they want to. So, and we do offer where they can do express check, which they swipe their credit card when they come in. Yeah. And then they can just go pick up their items and go from there. So that's kind of nice too.
Well, and I just think it's really just a great way to lay it out. So that way, because sometimes you go to those events and you're like, okay, here we go, bunker down and let's hold, we got to make it through this together, But whenever you make it where it's enjoyable for everybody, you have a lot of breaks in there, it really is such a fun night. So beer's included in the ticket, right?
Beer and soda.
How did you swing that one? For $30, that's a challenge for my family,
We have been doing that for years, so
it's fantastic.
No turning back now. So,
you got a moment to stick around? You got a moment? 9:36. We'll pay a quick bill. We'll come back, chat it up a little bit more. Talk about the events that are coming up throughout the rest of 2026. We'll come back and focus on the big one though, and that is the annual dinner auction, the Fuel the Cure dinner auction. We'll get all the details on other events and touch on this more after this one.
Struggling with depression that just won't go away? At Precision TMS, we offer a non-invasive, drug-free treatment designed to target the areas of the brain linked to mood regulation. Using FDA-cleared transcranial magnetic stimulation, gentle magnetic pulses help reactivate underperforming brain circuits without surgery or sedation. Many patients experience real relief, even after other treatments haven't worked. Our experienced team provides personalized care every step of the way. Contact Precision TMS today to see if TMS therapy is right for you.
Throughout all life stages, you need someone in your corner, guiding you on your health and wellness journey. At OSF Healthcare, that's your primary care provider. Your OSF primary care provider is there for every stage of life. Find a provider today at osfhealthcare.org/primary.
Accidents happen in a heartbeat, but lives change forever. Whether it's a car crash, workplace injury, medical malpractice, or wrongful death, you don't have to face the consequences alone. Keith Short and Associates brings over 33 years of experience and a reputation for fighting fiercely for your rights. For relentless representation that you can trust, call Keith Short and Associates at 618-254-0055 today for a free consultation.
At Alton Elite Jiu-Jitsu, we help students of all ages build confidence, discipline, and real-world strength. Join a supportive community that challenges you to grow both on and off the mat. Experience the art of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with a 7-day free trial at our new location. Call 618-795-2692 or visit altonelite.com to start your journey today. Train hard, serve others, live elite at Alton Elite Jiu-Jitsu.
Do you need to declutter your space? Time to call me, the Queen of...
Back, Daily Show 9:39. Back with Alice. Oh, we got a lot coming down the pipeline. So let's talk about the big one. This is cool. This is new that you were telling me about.
Yes, we were invited by the Grizzlies to do a Cancer Awareness Day.
That's wonderful.
Going to be on August 16th. We don't have it on our website yet, but we should have it in the next week or so. And there's a QR code that if people buy their tickets using that QR code, our group gets $5 for every ticket price. There's also some sponsor and concourse table offerings on there too. So, but again, Sunday, August 16th, and it's a 105 game, I think it is. So, yes, 105.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That's going to be, I'm glad that they're doing that with community partners like you guys and really making it hopefully a good turnout and a good night.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Also coming down the pipeline, every year the Village of Hamel has a community yard sale.
Yes.
On the third Saturday of May.
Yes.
And that's where you guys come in again.
We do. So, we accept donations from people of their unwanted things that they don't want to do a yard sale for. And we are usually at the Hamel Community Building set up in there. And we do not price our items. We ask for a reasonable donation. Mm-hmm. So that is that's a big one for us,
that's
too.
That's really nice.
Not as big, obviously, as the dinner, but it does help our gas card program a lot. So,
well, I just think it's fantastic and just a really great thing to save the date for, especially when the weather starts to really warm up, because March and April are so deceiving, and it just puts me through the ringer. I go through the fight of a lifetime, it seems like. But, when May starts to turn on, it's great to get out and stroll, and going to be really cool to help raise money again for a great cause.
Right.
Now, going back into the Fuel the Cure auction, how many people does it take to set up for the day? Because that's a lot of stuff. This is a big deal.
The whole event takes a lot of people.
Yeah.
So we would probably have 8 or 10 just at check-in. And
it's incredible.
Then we also have to have at least that many to put all the silent auction winnings together by person. Catering, we don't have to worry about because the caterers take care of all that. The bartenders are all taken care of. Setup, it'll be a few hours that all of us on the group will be there setting up the tables and getting everything ready. So, yeah, it takes some manpower.
How do we join up with you and say, can we help?
All they have to do is contact us. There's on our website, there's a contact us section, or they can just go to info@stridinsurvivin.org. Email us and let us know they want to be involved.
Fantastic. Well, I just think it's a really great opportunity for folks to, do something bigger than themselves, and really for such an awesome organization, because I told you before, it's such a unique position to be in, because it goes such a long way and really tackles a need that no one's really thought of, and I just think it's so important. Going as we wrap up here, so the only big time block is going to be that 6 to 7:30 ish, right?
6:30 to 7:30 is when dinner. And
that's really the only thing we need to, if we wanted to eat, that's what we need to keep in mind. And then the band, they play at 6:30.
They play, I think, at 7:30.
7:30 after dinner, and then right into it. And then after they break the first time, we know who wins the raffles and the auction items, correct? And then we go back into the music and have a good old time to wrap it up.
Yep.
I love it. And runs to 11 o'clock?
Yes.
Man, you guys are going all night long with this one. What else have we not talked about when it comes to this?
The only thing else on our calendar at the moment is our Shop the Town Pink, which is on October 4th.
And fill us in on that one a little bit.
That is another vendor fair. So we do one the first Saturday or the first Sunday in March and the first Sunday in October. And they're both at the hall in Edwardsville, which is the former KC Hall. And we just have a variety of vendors and crafters there. And again, they donate items that will be put on our silent auction.
And you guys can see more information about upcoming events and the Shop the Town Pink by going right here to StridinSurvivin.org. That's StridinSurvivin.org. It'll take you to this webpage. I'm a little bit zoomed in because I can't see too good. And you can learn more about the Fuel the Cure dinner auction. That'll take you where you need to go. Oh, tickets. How do we get those?
The Book Now button.
Oh, well, thank you.
So, and one thing I should point out, so at the top, it says registration. That's where you have to click to get to how to buy the tickets.
Oh, and I like this. And you also have opportunities to still sponsor the event and do a fund to gas card and really just be a part of it. You can also make additional donations on top of that as well. And you can put all your appropriate information in there. As you see, a couple package $30 or $60 for 2 tickets, a single ticket for adults 13 and over, $30 tickets 7 to 12, 15, and then single tickets for under 7 are in there too. But make sure you go ahead and hit that about 4 or 5 times and really make Alice happy.
Yes, bring all your friends and family. We love to have a big crowd. So
absolutely. And how big does this event get? Because you guys seem to do pretty well with your events.
The hall will hold 300 people. Mm-hmm. So that's what we always hope for.
That's a good goal.
COVID kind of put a little bit of a damper on that for a while, but we're getting back to it. So. And
you can be a part of it again. That's April the 11th. And the Hamel Yard Sale, May the 16th, as you see on your screen. You can learn more by going on that as well for that community center yard sale, and you can help out Stridin Survivin and really just help to a great cause. In May, you can do it in April because you're invited. Saturday, April the 11th. It starts at 6. It runs to 11. Dinner by Saigon Delaney, 6:30 to 7:30, and then music by the Dave Mendoza Band.
Yep.
It only took me about 17 minutes, but I'm starting to get pretty good on this event promotion stuff here, Alice.
I appreciate it.
Is there anything else to talk about for?
I don't think so.
And then what date is that again on your Grizzly?
August 16th. It's a Sunday. And we actually picked the 105 just so that all the kids that are heading back to school could go to a game and not be out late. So
I like it. Really cool.
Yeah.
We'll link everything in a write-up on RiverBender. Alice, thanks so much as always.
Thank you.
We'll take a quick break and we'll wrap up the 9 o'clock hour next.